Viktor Frankl, an Austrian psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor, presented a unique perspective on the search for meaning in his groundbreaking book, Man's Search for Meaning. Frankl, through his intense suffering, came to a profound realization that it was meaning rather than pleasure or power that was the true driving force behind human action. His view on how we as humans acquire this meaning is different from the existentialist viewpoints of Nietzsche and Sartre, who both encourage us to create meaning. According to Frankl, meaning ensues from our engagement with the world and our response to the circumstances we find ourselves in. He believed that even in the most challenging and seemingly hopeless situations, we can still discover meaning by taking responsibility for our choices, attitudes, and actions. In other words, it's not about the circumstances themselves, but how we choose to respond to them that ultimately determines the meaning we derive from life. An example of this he finds in his horrible experiences in the concentration camps, when at some point one's destiny is to suffer. In that situation, accepting and enduring this suffering becomes one's task, wherein the meaning lies hidden. Frankl calls this a unique opportunity in which a person can choose how he will bear his burden. Similarly, we could apply this finding of meaning in suffering to illness, going through a breakup, or, for example, a loss of a loved one. So we don't create meaning according to Frankl, but we find meaning in our circumstances. Ultimately, man should not ask what the meaning of his life is, but rather must recognize that it is he who is asked. In a word, each man is questioned by life, and he can only answer to life by answering for his own life. To life, he can only respond by being responsible." End quote.